Hi, welcome to my second video. I'm holding up my mic because it turns out that it doesn't really work unless I hold it close to my mouth. I'm still testing things out. So today I thought I'll just introduce myself because I realized I didn't introduce myself really last week. So I'm Aditi. I'm 43. I'm neurodivergent. I've got a confirmed CPTSD diagnosis. I just this past Tuesday I had um, my autism test. I think it'll take about 2 weeks for me to get the results, which I will share over here. And yeah, it was an interesting test. And I've just, like, some of the questions in the test were just so random that I was kind of surprised that it was a part of it. Um, but it was fun. Hi, my first cup of coffee. And the thing about the test, like one of the questions in the test that really surprised me was this thing of, um, do you notice people's hair first? And I was like, what? And I thought about it. It was so true. Like I really do notice people's hair. Like I noticed the texture, I noticed the color, I noticed the shimmer. Like I noticed people's hair. It was so odd to hear that question out loud and then to actually like realize that about myself. I'm gonna try pinning this on my shirt to see if it works. Does that work? I think it does. Yeah. And since the test, it's been a it's been unraveling things for me. And so yeah, it's been interesting. By the way, my background is not great, my lighting is not great, and that's part of this little experiment adventure journey for me. Like I don't think the sound is going to be great around here, but I'm going to do my best. um because I'm now with the test, I realized how much I was masking, like little things like trying to get it perfect and stuff, or like trying to have the right um environment for it. But it's like the environment is what you have, you know. And my new motto in life is done not perfect. It really is. It's just done not perfect. It is done not perfect. Like it's, there's something, even if it's not the perfect scenario or the perfect whatever. And also done not perfect is that it is done imperfectly. And I love it. I love the idea of it. So um this is like going to be my weekly vlog. I will do a little bit on the different things on autism as I get comfortable in front of the camera a little more. Um, but this is going to be called Cup of Candid. It's just where I have a cuppa and get candid about things happening, about things that I'm realizing with regards to neurodivergence, with regards to um, things that may not seem traumatic but actually were. Um, I don't have the perfect way to present. I don't currently have a perfect way to present, or what I'm just going to go with the done not perfect. Am I going to mumble and fumble? Yes. Am I going to, from time to time, look like a complete ass? Probably. No guarantees. But this is the natural lighting I have right now. I don't have a ring light. I don't have anything else. It's just me. It's the lighting that nature provides, and it's the sound and the sound from my little mic that I forgot about last week, um, and my iPhone camera, recording it on a Mac. Just makes life easier. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a discovery. I'm writing like little notes to myself every week, like of things that I noticed that I didn't realize were on the neurodivergent spectrum. The thing I realized about getting the test for myself, it was not that it isn't about getting a diagnosis. It's about knowing where I am on the spectrum. We each, everybody who's on the spectrum has their own flavor. You know, it's like when you go to Nando's and you get the spice, and you can have different spices, but then they also they would cook it in that spice, and then they would bring you the sauces so that you could add whatever spice you wanted to it as well. If you wanted a little extra hot, it's kind of like that. It's like a little bit of this and a little bit of that. It's like an Indian curry, really. Um, so knowing where I am on the spectrum, it's like knowing what my shade and tint or neurodivergence is so, it's liberating. And people might say, oh, why do you want labels? Why do you want to label it? Considering that I used to be called lazy or a spoiled brat or, a procrastinator, it was none of that. It was none of that. There was something else going on. And having a label for it and knowing what it is giving me the freedom to see myself for who I am and not just through the filter of other people's um, judgments or projections of me. It's okay. Your opinion on me is your opinion on me, and that's okay. You know, I just wanted to, I just want to find what my shade, what my tint is, and to live out loud as that. To not have to hide it. It's like if you don't like it, you don't have to look at it. You don't have to hang out with me. You don't have to watch my videos. You don't have to do anything like that. But for me, it's about me. I've never actually had a space to be myself. And that's what I'm now choosing to use this channel as. I may be all over the place for a lot of people, and I understand that. But it's been a long time since I've expressed myself. I'm learning to express myself again. I'm learning to I'm learning to feel my feelings again. I'm learning to express it. For far too long, a lot of us have suppressed, thinking that if we just keep going, it'll be fine. We'll get there eventually. We'll get to a point where we can deal with it. But the thing is that where you want to deal with it will show up fast. When you have to deal with it, will show up faster than when you don't deal with it in the moment. I'm learning that. I'm learning that. And so in these videos, I hope to do that. Next time I'll have more notes to like talk about stuff, but I guess right now it's just going to be me allowing myself to fumble and not, again, done not perfect. Thank you for watching. Um, if you'd like, if it, I'm not good at this. Would you like to like, comment, or subscribe to this video and this channel? I'm really shitty at this. Okay. That's all I have to share today. Maybe next time I'll have more and I'll tell you a lot more. I'm making notes.